Combat Collection of Heroes, Trails in the Sky the Third. And it's really windy right now, and the microphone's picking up, so I'm probably going to be mute for most of this. But it is time to go into the final dungeon. Wait, could it be? Is that Zemurian ore you have in your possession? Unbelievable. How did that end up being recreated in Phantasma? How long has it been there? Was it perhaps there all along? While I believe this is also true in the time period that you came from, that material's composition is said to be impossible to analyze by any known means. Yet, by a miraculous coincidence, the means by which to process it has been discovered. Should you wish it, I would be able to use the facilities of this garden to make a new weapon for you using that ore. So, I think we're supposed to go for the big guns here, so we're going to get a dino fossil. I don't actually know what's the best and what isn't. Good, I'm glad the process went successfully. Should you find any more of that ore, bring it to me right away. So basically, we want to get stuff for people who are going to use crafts. So, I do want the Tetra Monster. This is for Zin. Forge weapon. Probably should have looked up what the Yuzal had off camera, but Orbital Gun's not really necessary because the Gunners are spellcasters primarily. For the Twin Blades, this might actually be decent for Joshua. I might be able to get something out of Richard with the Hokiwoshi. Let's get the Sphere Soleil for Estelle. And I'll get the Templar Sword, the Photon Sword. So this is all four that I got from the dungeon. It's time to take off on the Arsail. Once you depart on board the Arsail, there will be no turning back. You will never be able to return to this garden again. Are you completely sure that you are ready? Very well then. In that case, let's call the others and leave for the Arsail at once. All the doors are complete, there are no other side quests here. We tackled the Abyss, which is where I found the ore. And I found out if you can get the shiny palms to respawn down there. Alright, everyone is now in position. If you would, Celeste. Of course. Please focus your minds, everyone. Focus on the image of this ship taking flight into the sky. That is all you need to do. Got it. This is gonna be easy. It's not a sight I've had the pleasure of seeing before, but I can easily imagine how beautiful it must be. Come to think of it, I was in the ship when I was being transported to a cell in Leyston Fortress. That was when my life really started to go off the rails. If you are going to remain on board, sir, I would kindly ask that you cooperate. For this ship to fly again, everyone on board it must be thinking of the same thing. If you're not willing to participate, you can always climb off and remain in the garden. No, I can cooperate for realsies. How did I ever get myself into this mess in the first place? Well, aren't you being a good boy? Well, now that we have everyone's support, I think it's time to begin. Oh. Is this? Activation complete. The Arsail is now ready to depart at any time. We did it! think about what would happen if that failed. We're finally ready. What should we do, Kevin? If we're ready, I'd say we should get going immediately. Our destination is set, so let's go there and finish this. Understood. If you would then, Julia. Certainly, Your Highness. Henceforth, the ship will be accelerated to maximum battle speed and exiting the planes. Start all engines. In advance. Yes, ma'am. Wow. So this is what the planes really look like. It's like being surrounded by a giant kaleidoscope. 3,000 cells per hour, 3,100, 3,200. Wait a second, 3,500, 3,800, 4,300. We're going at 5,000 cells per hour. What? But the cells should only be able to reach 3,600. I can only assume this is the result of how well you were able to combine your thoughts as one. This must be the Arsail's theoretical maximum capability rather than its real-world maximum. This is amazing. Shouldn't take us long to reach our destination at this kind of speed. Are we still in the plains incidentally? Yes, but we shouldn't be for much longer. Detecting a barrier in front of us. 120 seconds till impact. Full speed ahead. Prepare the main cannon for rapid fire. We're going to use it to force our way through. Right. So this is how Phantasma looks outside of the plains. It's nothing but a barren wasteland. Our destination's coordinates are as I mentioned earlier. As long as we keep heading straight, we should reach it before long. Guess this is our chance to take a breather. That was a real thrill now, wasn't it? Even Ouroboros doesn't have any airships quite this fast. It's only just starting to hit me just how vast Phantasma actually is, though. The plains felt big enough as it was, but this area around them seems even bigger. Indeed. It's astounding to believe that all of this is only a subsystem of the Orioles. It also makes it even harder to believe that the Oriole could have disappeared as it did. Yeah, I'm with you. There's no way that something capable of making an entire other world like this could just vanish all of a sudden. This time... I couldn't read that. Which means he probably collected it. Is something wrong, Kevin? Nah, it's fine. I doubt what I'm thinking about has any direct connection to what's happening here. What the? There's a small flying object approaching us at 200 cells from behind. What? How could there be another airship out here other than ours? No. Seems to be a pursuer from the plains. A pursuer? Bring down the main monitor. Try and get the pursuer up on it using the ship's rear camera. Understood. The Bobcat? That's a silver dragon I'm doing here. I've never seen one in that color before. This is bad. It's going faster than us. This way it's going to catch it before long. That wouldn't be likely to end well either. Their sail has been taken down by a dragon once before as it is. Prepare for mid-air battle. Turn the ship and intercept that dragon. No, there's no need to do that. What? This is new. The time has finally come to show you all my true brilliance. You actually got some? Feeling alright, buddy? Perhaps you ought to go and rest in the medical room. You seem confused. The rest you can just stay there and watch. You're about to see a real hero in action. And that was the last we ever saw of Gilbert. And he's gone. What's going on with that goofball? My moment has finally come. For now, I will be the star of the show. But this world really does respond to people's thoughts. And come forth, my wings, cleaver of the clouds, bluer than the blue sky. My G-Apache. I knew you would answer to my call. I, Gilbert Stein, Company Commander of Ouroboros' 38th Enhanced Jaeger Unit, will hereby commence diverting that dragon and taking it out of the sky. He had that thing when we were in Granson? I had no idea that's how you wrote it. I know that thing. So he was the one who attacked the Bobcat. Maybe his idea wasn't so stupid after all. It may not be as strong as that dragon, but in terms of maneuverability, it keeps up fairly well. So, the problem with this scene is when you actually factor in their speeds, the dragon should have passed Gilbert a long time ago, and there's no way the Apache is keeping up with the Arsail when they clearly just said even Ouroboros doesn't have stuff that fast. The reason why this is going that fast is because of the theoretical maximum. The G-Apache doesn't have that. He's actually fighting well. Yeah, I'm impressed. I always figured he was just some loser, but maybe he's got more guts than I thought. Yeah, I feel like I'm seeing him in a whole new light now. Still, he's put him a valiant effort. I can't see him being able to actually take it down. Indeed. Perhaps it would be best for us to turn around and engage it directly. I told you, there isn't any need for that. Oh. I mean it. Get going. It's not like I would have been able to help you out in battle much anyway. Might as well do my part some other way. You're certain about this? Sure, I might not be able to knock it out of the sky, but I can get it out of your way. Then, when we've safely escaped, I'll make my own retreat and follow on after you. Understood. I shall be praying for your success. Same to you. Wow. He sure knows how to steal the spotlight. Honestly, he should be fine. He's pretty skilled at operating the thing. He gave me and my brothers hell when he attacked us before. Well, I guess all we can do is believe in him now. Let us pray to Ideos for his safety. Indeed. All engines, full speed ahead. Don't slow down until we reach our destination. So I guess if anything, the whole wind in the background might actually give you more of a sense of immersion for this whole thing. Yes, ma'am. I doubt it, but here's hoping. Moments like these are the best part of being a hero. If only there were more people here to marvel just how cool I am this very moment. What? Wait a second, you can't gang up on me like that. That's messed up. Arsail, can you hear me? I take it all back. I take it all back. Crap, they're out of range. Like, what makes even less sense is the thrusters are on back of that, and it's actually flying in reverse at that speed. Hey, Dios, help me! You guys hear something? I didn't. Detecting a giant structure 120 cellage ahead of us. I think this is where we're headed for. We should be able to get a visual on it before long then, if that's the case. Joshua, can you move the main camera to face it? Of course. Zooming in as far as I can on target. I've got it. Pulling it up on screen. What's that? Wow, it looks like something out of a fairy tale. Looks like some sort of palace. Or perhaps castle is the more appropriate word for it. So this is where the Lord Phantasma waits for us. A great castle standing in the wilderness. Quite the romantic concept. Rufina is waiting for us there? No doubt about it. That's one scary-looking castle she's built herself, huh? I'm already shaking in my stragus. What should we do now, Kevin? Let's try and get closer and see if there's a way in. Careful, though. I don't think our arrival's going to come as much of a surprise for her. Understood. Our sail? Decelerate. As soon as we reach the target, begin to slowly circle around it. So, one door for each team. This has to be the main entrance. There sure are a lot of doors, though. The design seems to resemble the cathedral in Arteria. Kevin? Rufina, we know you're in there. I'm not gonna run, and I'm not gonna hide. So come out, and let's settle this once and for all. I praise you on coming all this way to face me. Welcome to Phantasmagoria, my castle. But the time for talk has long passed. May we begin the final game? The man who seeks to atone and his attendants must proceed through the great door above. All others must proceed in equal numbers through the 3 doors below. At the end of each wing you shall find a banquet I pray is worthy of your satisfaction. Now let the fun begin. Rufina. I see that she intends to obsess over rules to the bitter end. I imagine that if you don't do as she asks, you will never be able to reach her. But keep in mind that we are bound by rules, so too is she only able to exist because of them. There shouldn't be any traps that would violate them inside. So she's finally ready to face us head-on? So it seems. What a thrilling invitation she's given us. I couldn't be more excited. I sort of get what you mean. Although in my case, it's about 50% excitement, 50% nerves. Well, it's about time we all got the chance to thank her for getting us wrapped up in this mess. I ain't gonna back down from a fight once someone else has thrown down the gauntlet. Bring it on. Come on, Hackett. Regardless, our path is set before us now, and we have no choice but to walk it. We still need to ascertain whether this land poses a threat to the peace of Liberl, after all. Exactly, Julia. There's just one more reason why we can't afford to back down. Maybe I just want to hurry back to my brothers so they don't worry too much about me, but that's more than a good enough reason in my book. And I'd get a real earful from Killick if I stuck around this place for too long. As it so happens, I would be more than content to spend eternity here with all of you. But I suppose that's no longer an option with all things considered. It was never an option, you idiot. I'm glad all of you are with us. Thank you. You guys ready then? We're going to need to split up into 4 teams of 4 if what we've heard is anything to go by. Reese and I are going to take the top gate. Other than that, anything goes. So it seems. Still, the challenges beyond the Great Upper Gate are likely to be significantly more dangerous than any of the others. That may be something to bear in mind when choosing your teams. I'll drop the save here. Okay. So, let's see. Golden Giant is making me think space, Black Guardian time, but Crimson Lizard is making me think more fire than Mirage. So, Party 4.
Your aid, please!
And I wonder if I should bring Shara or something here. So I bring Shara, she's gonna be the buffer. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Shara.
This ought to perk you up.
God, I hate her voice. The only one I hate more is not Tito. Who's staying next to her? Ren, that's it. So, screw it.
Okay.
Let's move out.
Leave it to them.
And now I think this is a pretty solid group, so I'm going to attack Josette here since she's kind of dead weight. Then we want Team Agate with Tita.
Roger.
So do I want to bring Mueller here? This group actually doesn't really have a good caster, so it's either Chloe or Julian.
Together now.
I'm going to attack Chloe here. And then this is going to be the rough group, because we have Mueller and Julian.
Understood.
Just hit random and go with that. So I don't know if we can change anything. Okay, here we go. Sphere Soleil gives her speed, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, I never really bothered much with armor and stuff. There he is. I wanted to give him the Lunar Seal. For the Gladiator Belt... Is this actually how... No, they're not in formation here. So for the Gladiator Belt, I also have Gladiator headbands and stuff. We'll give him that. I'm trying to think of what other craft user is probably going to need this. She has that. She's not taking that. Okay, we'll give her the ribbon. Yeah, I'm fine with her having that since he has the Grail Locket. Although I don't really want to leave her with this. I think I'm going to give that to Kevin in place of the Solar Seal. And then we'll give the Solar Seal back to Atlas. As for Tita, we can fix her stuff later. For Estelle, I'll give her a Tiger Heart. Yeah, it's Tiger Heart. Kinda nice that I get a bunch of these from Walter. We'll give one to Zin. We'll Give her that since she's in the main group. Actually, where's Ag? Shine Sphere, I think, is right up his alley. And I can fine-tune some of this stuff later. Dino Fossil gives Dex and Agility. It's kind of odd, but okay. Oh, so did I get this for him? I know I got him the Tetra Monsters. Wow, that makes him fast. So I don't know how likely I am to get Status Bomb. We'll give him that one, and we'll give her the other one. Since those actually have significance to them, lore-wise. Give her Crimson Eye. And I'll fine-tune her later as we go. Giving her Crimson Eye... Actually, let's not be so hasty. Where's Shara? Does she has everything, or...? Like, I'd rather give her something that's more about raw stats, but I might not really have anything. Might want to use an emergency puppet. Yeah, I'm going to end up giving it to her, even though she totally doesn't deserve it. I'd like to find something for him before I go. Full emblem. We'll try this. So notice I didn't really give anything to Julia. Let's actually give him the Tiger Heart. He will be susceptible to status effects, but not much I can do. That's everything. Time to get moving. I wish you a smashing success. When Gilbert eventually arrives, I will explain everything to him as well. Thanks. You guys have been good enough to come all this way with me, so giving some overblown speech full of cliches just feels kind of stupid. So I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. See you at the top. Don't even think about dying, got it? We're all getting out of here together. Right. So right there they broke horror movie rule number 1, do not divide the group. So I'm just grabbing the right path since it's the one on the top. I have to fine-tune everyone's orbits still, so don't think we're out of the menus just yet. And this is probably the group everyone wanted to see. So am I able to fine-tune stuff here? So I might actually be stuck with what I have. Overall, of hers isn't too bad. His is fine. Hers is definitely solid. Hers, I am sweating bullets about. Ah, who am I Okay, and this is not gonna get her far. Let's give her that. I'm gonna save the EP cut for someone who actually matters. Actually, you know what? I'll give her this since she's casting. And I can turn her into a healer if I give her this. Basically, healer, buffer time. And the thing is, I don't think I can afford to lower her defense that much. So let's put Septium Vein here. And I can boost her HP so she's a little less miserable. So if I use this, she's never going to land a hit, but it might keep her alive. I'll give her the Gargan armor. Good enough, I hope. So I should mention, I actually want to change one of these real fast, because I can swap this out, and I just need to remember to swap it back in. So I have Haze, Cloak, and Covert. EP charge 3. Hope you find your happy ending. Like, does that take us forward other than kill my frame rate? So yeah, I gained 4 levels from that fight against a single one of those angels. Since I'm still getting quartz, I want to, or Sepith, I want to say that. Okay, this is gonna be a really big place. But I want to say that there is. Go on, get out of here. Yeah, I'm kind of lost already. Another Grail Locket. Maybe I should take a little journey of my own. What do you think? Think I can get a stained glass window installed on me? Oops. So I'm gonna leave the Cherubim alone. I don't really have enough magic here to mow them down. Still is practically one-shotting everything with her new weapon. This one. In case you're wondering, I'm backtracking to see if I actually didn't miss anything. Like, what's over here in that one pathway I didn't take? More Cherubim. Gabriel's Aura. The chest, it emptied than it was like a second ago. Women only. We can give this to Ren. It's gonna boost her spell casting. Now I want to say this is probably the way forward. Or to that one balcony with the chest overlooking it. Swallowtails. Seems things are too difficult. If things seem too difficult and you feel like giving up, take a quick break and then keep going. You've already made this far, right? Swords from old legend compared to birds on a battlefield. So it makes him even more agile. Kinda wish to step at the drop like this for either the entire game or the other games. But yeah, I definitely have to say this is probably the best grinding place in the game so far. Okay, door number 1. Estelle. If you took away a lot of happy memories from this. Not me. I think I made it kind of clear that I've not been impressed by this game at several different points. Master beads. Thank you. So they said the chests in Erebonia don't talk, which we verified by playing Cold Steel. So as I was trying to say, I wonder if the ones in Crossbell are going to have anything, if we ever get there, because that's not guaranteed. So here we go, shop. Cosmic gear, dragon boots. No, let's buy 2 just in case we need them. Worst come to worst, I can toss one on Josette and just try and gradually turn her into a tank. As for the dragon boots, I'm actually gonna buy one of these for Ren. Synthesized quartz. Hey, you can make haze now. Grabbing one just in case I need it. So... I'm probably gonna actually give this to Agate, by the way. So I probably could compare these and see how they actually stack. It's just this is not helping her, so I'd rather swap this off for something else. I can give her strike 2 for the chance to crit. I'd love if there were a petrified 2, but so far there isn't. And the downside to having the whole stats effect thing is most bosses are immune to them anyway, so they don't really offer too much. This is on the wrong side. I'll probably actually give this to someone. I don't really think Mine 3 helps her, it's just there's so little physical options. There isn't really much else for me to put there. So I want to say that's probably a boss. Let's go ahead and drop a save here. I kind of wonder how many of you guys are screaming at the screen right now. Hey, equipment's only good if you actually equip it. Ah, so I did have a pair to give her. Well. So, let's pull up my weapons. Here we are. We'll go here. Okay, we'll go down manually. Something dropped. Maybe it's a food item or something? Actually, we can check, you know what? Oh, it's a staff for Estelle. So now probably some of you were screaming at the screen, oh my god, you got a rare drop, but yeah, it's for someone that I can't actually get any help from. Like, this is a step down from her Zamurian weapon. Akashic R. You were so patient. Was it worth the wait? Crimson Scythe. No shame in reaching for seconds in here. Afraid I'm a lot, though. Raphael's Halo. What how many treasure chests have helped you out? The ones here seem to be much better sports about the whole thing. So what's the Halo do? Or is that an accessory? It might be male-only armor. Yep. So I'm gonna give this to a different guy, Joshua set with his kitty suit. And now I could give this to Olivia, it's just, I don't care. It's actually not really that great on her in the first place because she has no dexterity. No luck with any more drops. So I don't need to heal or anything. Let's just drop the save again. You actually can change the support character. Okay, so real quick, if you want to see my stats and everything. 136, 139, 136. They don't have any accessories, but I don't really know how strong this thing over here is going to actually be. These are consumables, by the way. Tier Album. Could be a friend. Tier Album. Insert. I could take Haze off. Shows that now that I think about it. Slipner. Two-headed tank that guards heaven, soars the skies, scorching the earth below. That did less than it has been doing. Should I be concerned? It's a little weak to time, they're weak to space. I may actually want to change her stuff around. Ren is supposed to be like up there in terms of Chloe and Olivia. It's just I didn't really tweak her stuff to really make her shine. And technically her position here on this team is more like a healer type than anything else. Actually, you know what? Let's dual strike this one. Take it out of the picture. Now that that one's out, I can impede Slip, or whatever its name is, with Estelle. Well, that sucks. Now three of them are hitting it. Megado Fire. That could kill Estelle. Never mind. Well, I hate to say it, but I gotta say it. Damn it, Joshua, you hit like a girl. What's worse is the girls have to show them how it's done right here. Joshua can take it. And now the moment you guys have been waiting for. Estelle, smash!
We're good to go.
So 2 level ups. It's kind of interesting. Did those respawn if I go back? The good news so far is no status bombs to worry about because there's a lot of different accessories for us to have to screw around with. And real quick, making sure she can use healing spells. I do need to upgrade this though. I don't want to have to do this, but I kind of have to. Mainly I want Tyrol, in case you're wondering. So in case you're wondering, I'm gonna go crank out a couple more gems. Stupid game forcing my hand. What's worse is all the actions here cost you movement points. So if I were to actually equip this on someone, I'd probably have to give them boots in order to offset it. And based on the fights, hopefully you can see that Joshua can actually cover some ground, so I'm going to try giving him an action forward. Hope it doesn't negatively impact things. Wow, so he has this many hit points with just an HP 4. So yes, I will swap the haze off when the time comes. And yes, the 2 girls aren't at full HP, but we'll make do. Gabriel's Aura. Congratulations, you won our special prize. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm gonna give her this because it gives speed, otherwise I wouldn't bother. Dodge with a run. Okay, so that looks like a boss area. What happens if I go through this door? This better be worth it. Social ball. This wasn't easy, but you persevered. Serum powder. My heart is full to burst with so many wonderful thoughts right now. Gabriel's aura. High five. Down low. Oh no, I don't have hands. So this will heal Estelle. And the headache begins. Some more demonic entities, or what exactly? I'm guessing this is the end of the swing? Certainly seems that way. That Lord Phantasma really does know how to shake things up. No comment? A golden Potter Modder? It's Gordias typo. It's basically the prototype that went on to become Potter Modder. Might be even stronger than the real one, too. Frick. Of course it's stronger than the real one. Okay, so I guess there is no boss fight to wrap this up. So, I'm just gonna call it quits here. We'll pick up on the left route next time.